What is up, everybody? Let's get to 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. So let's click that subscribe button. I think we're at 640 now. We can totally do it.
Hello everyone.
Let's do that. All right, here we go. Band-Aid Moto.
For you. It's good to learn.
I'd love to get that gold play button.
So
that'd be kind of fun.
And ride safe.
Let's see what happens here. We're gonna go wide. Yeah, just didn't navigate the corner. Looked at the sign, wanted to read it, decided we're gonna get real close.
You okay?
Yeah. Is that a little Navi? All right. Here we go. What's going to happen here? We have lots of different things to distract us on. Watch out for the side of the pedestrian and... oh! The side of the vehicle. So we were probably distracted by the pedestrian, but we didn't see that left turner coming out. Left turner shouldn't have come out. We honked the horn probably at the pedestrian. And then all of a sudden, we're like, oh, crap. This is why we don't accelerate through intersections. We cover those brakes, if not actually slow it down. Okay, let's slow it down. So we started sliding up and over, crashed. Hopefully our body is doing fine. Looks like we got full gear. Oh geez, it looks like I have a lot of time to slow down, but I didn't want to lock up the rear brake. We use our front brakes a lot. A lot of the power of our braking comes from our front brake, and we do it progressively. Okay, I know it's a little bit hard to read because of the text right there, but you're basically just squeezing, and you're squeezing harder and harder and harder. The more weight is transferring to that front tire. The rear brake, if you slam that, your weight's going to transfer to that front tire. And guess what? Your rear tire is not going to have that traction because it doesn't have that weight. And then it's going to slide and lock up. So practice our front brakes a lot more. You want to do both, but good job finding the escape. Utilize that front brake. That's why it's worth avoiding parking right after a turn. Yeah, guys, why are we parking here? If this is where mainly people crash because they go a little wide, it's not a good idea to park there. It really isn't. Because now we're also distractions for these riders coming around the corner that are blind. They're like, oh crap, target fixate. Let's go right into them. What are you doing on the road? I was gonna say, dude, what are you doing standing in the road? When I see stuff like this, it makes me realize that a lot of people don't have my experience of being on the road when traffic is flowing and having to watch out for your own safety because you're helping somebody on the side of the road. A lot of people don't know this. They're just kind of oblivious, like, nothing's gonna happen to me because nothing has ever happened to me. I've never seen anybody get hit. I've never done this, so it's like oblivious, like inattentional blindness to potential dangers, really. Well, this can happen. And then right here, he got very lucky. Probably did clip his booty, but definitely ran into the bike that was parked. All right, here we go. Crispy City Productions. Chris City Productions. There we go. Intersection coming up. Oh, something happened. Left arm. Let's see what his left arm looks like. Does he feel it? Is he going to check it? Is he going to be like, ow?
This crash was the front wheel fairing which got caught on the wheel and caused a slip. It's worth
the fender got caught on the front wheel.
Defended without injuries if the biker had the proper gear.
Her hand. She didn't have gloves. Yeah, sit down on the median. That's the safest spot right there. Crossing traffic is not safe. So, he had a passenger? You can hear it grinding, and he's looking. And then it grabbed his front tire and caused him to dump. So, his left arm, yeah, see how it's just now rip, and tear. And then her foot is right there, so she was on the back. And did he lose his shoes? Is he riding with socks? So his shoes flew off. No, those are his shoes. Those are his shoes. Okay. Those are interesting looking shoes.
The reason for this crash was the front wheel.
So she fell, and then you can see her checking her hands because she put her hand down.
Caused a slip. It's worth noting that everything could have ended without injuries if the biker had the proper gear.
So watch her check her hands. Yeah. She's like, ow, ow. I ripped my flesh.
Okay?
No.
Sit down. Sit down.
Almost riding off the road. Okay. So probably not wanting to hit the floorboards. Went a little wide. So did we.
I know. You can go way past.
Talk on your cardos. I think that's what they're doing, maybe. Saying, hey, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. Let's watch out for these turns. Oh, this was the thumbnail of his main video, so he's gonna get rear-ended here. Oh, geez. High impact. Thankfully, he's fine. You can see the outline in his jacket. He does have armor insert, so that's good. So yeah, pissed off that his bike is destroyed, but hopefully he's doing fine. It's a green. Why did we stop? It's a green light. Trying to figure out why would we be stopping? It doesn't look like he's turning left because he just came to a full stop. I see a pedestrian. Maybe he's supposed to stop because of pedestrians, but it's a green. Pedestrian's not moving. I would have just went through. And he's past the pedestrian. He's past the pedestrian when he stops. It's a green light. So, I mean, if you're going to stop for the pedestrian, you would have stopped right here. Not up here. I don't see anybody coming. I don't know if he's turning left. I'm confused. Why did we stop? I mean, it's a full stop. I mean, like when you're making a left-handed turn with no traffic, you just continue the turn. You don't stop and then turn. I don't know. I don't know. Write in the comments, what do you think? What do you think? After you hit that subscribe button. Driver doesn't shoulder check before changing lanes. Probably not. It's an open lane pattern. So we're in the blind spot right now. Yeah, you're supposed to check. I get it. People are supposed to check their blind spots. Good job positioning to a new position.
Oh, look, I was right here.
He's got his cardo. That's nice. No reason to get upset. It happens.
Hey.
She said sorry. Okay. Good position right here. Moving on.
This rider.
Ramblin' Man, moto, and drone.
Anything had happened on the road. The speed wasn't high, so it all ended.
Okay, good.
Just right.
Good space cushion. We're doing fine. Whoa, jeez. Got a road surface hazard that started off in the air. Look at that. What was that? Is that that's a piece of wood or a baguette? I don't know. Thankfully, didn't smack him in the head and knock him unconscious. Commission hunter. Oh, we're having fun with our buddies. Go ahead and impact, dump the bike, do a nice little barrel roll, get back on the bike because we're embarrassed, and now we're going to move on.
In an intersection situation like this, stalling can save your life. People blow red lights all the time, and you really should give a green light an extra second.
I wouldn't. Okay.
But
I wouldn't say all the
gets
time.
the bike
But
back started, and
little hyperbole.
he's so focused and stressed out about the previous situation that just happened with the stall that he forgot what he was about to do, which was turn into this intersection.
Okay.
He's looking at the sign in front of him instead
Target
of
fixated.
looking in the direction that he wants to turn.
Yep.
His heart's probably racing, his palms are sweaty, and he
Mom spaghetti.
has just completely forgotten how to ride a bike because he's so embarrassed about what just happened in front of us.
Yeah.
Which honestly, we weren't judging him. You know, we're all talking in our comms back and forth between each other, and nothing was said, negative to him about it. It's just, hey, you stalled, get the bike back running.
New rider. So cognitive overload in your head. Okay, a little bit white stage. We're in our head. We're zoned out of the situation that we're supposed to be, doing what we're supposed to be doing, going through the turn, target fixated on the orange sign, exactly what moto anxiety says. And more likely a new rider. And this is what can happen to you. So get back into it. Ground yourself back into what you're doing, riding. Don't ground yourself by crashing. But yeah, anyways.
About your ride. But he is locked onto this sign instead of the direction he's supposed to go, and just bumps right into it.
So if you're stalling and then this happens, how about we just take a break for the day? Let's just take a break for the day. Right? Let's go ahead and recoup tomorrow. Good day, good lessons learned.
Kicks it with his leg. Thankfully, nothing bad happened, and he rode the rest of the ride completely fine.
Perfect. All right. Oh, geez, got a little impact. Open lane pattern, wasn't paying attention. The car driver was not paying attention. So our lane is moving. They switched over last second. They didn't even check their mirrors because you would be able to see us in the mirror. It looked like a Prius, but it's not.
Without any.
All right, what do we got here?
Driver crosses several lanes at once, completely ignoring the rider.
Who puts their GPS landscape? I like it portrait mode. Anyways, we're switching over. Go ahead and apply the brakes if you can. Roll up the throttle at these speeds. You slow down quite a bit. Did a good job. Watch out for the tram tracks. Okay, what do we got here? We're gonna get rear-ended. Oh, to the tram tracks. A little slow over the tram tracks. Caught up a little bit. Do purposeful actions. You see last second, he turns it back to where it's straight on the tram tracks. So right here, that's good. That's all you really need to do, especially with these slow speeds. Have it as perpendicular as possible and then curve. But as soon as we readjusted right before we hit the tram track and we caught. Oh, geez. Yeah, purposeful action. Oh, passenger probably not the best at slow speed maneuvers with a passenger, maybe really good by himself. But if you do take a passenger a lot, make sure you grab the Smart Rider training drill booklet. Remember, we're just focused on subscribers this week. But if you want to, this is in the shop. You can practice a bunch of different drills. Try it with a passenger. See how you do with a passenger. That might be a fun thing. See who can do it quickest with a passenger and then compare your time by yourself. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be a fun little, yeah, I like that. Everyone doing fine? Okay, good. Grumpy Rider, side by side with our buddy. Yeah.
Riders almost received a costly lesson.
Oh, found an escape. Everyone's finding escapes because everyone's so close, riding so fast and not communicating with each other, not paying attention. Some of these can go bad. Hand signals work really well, especially with a large group like this. Like, hey, slow it down, especially when you start seeing brake lights, but you got to ride your own ride. Angry Harley Rider. Are we on a Harley? We are not. Okay. What do we got here? So we got brake lights. Okay. It is what it is. You got into that spot. Not a big deal for me. I don't really care. It's kind of cool to see another rider next to me. Let him be up front. Let him lead if you want. No reason to... Is it because we... Wait. Angry Harley Rider? I don't think he was angry. He was just kind of moving into that spot. It's not a big deal. But here... I don't know, I mean, it's a beautiful view. I don't know if we're doing this because we have the camera or we're angry.
Completely incomprehensible.
There's our Speedo right there. Interesting.
Completely ignored the rider and decided to pass him.
Sun in the eyes for us. Watch out. Okay, we're a good space cushion. Doing very well. This is like a normal ride right here. Whoa, buddy. What are you doing? So I don't mind like this when somebody comes in, especially another motorcyclist. It's not a big deal. Just let them go in front. Now we're staggered here. I'm good. But when somebody does this,
Very close.
I'm like,
right.
No, don't want that. If they do this, I'm switching to this lane. You can have it. You can have it. I'm switching to this lane. Or just now maintain a better space cushion. Slow it down a little bit. Let them stay ahead. New space cushion now. Watch out for any left turners here. Watch out for intersections. Now we're back in the yellow stage. Good space cushion. You handled it real well. All right, what do we got here? We get it rear-ended. Ooh, very choppy. Were we like in third or fourth gear? Did he not downshift? You guys heard that, right? So we're coming up to the intersection. Maybe we didn't downshift. Yeah, we're like in a weird spot here. I think we're like trying to take off in like third, fourth gear, and it starts getting a little choppy because we are not using good friction zone throttle control. You can do it. It's not ideal, but once we gave it a little throttle, it's gonna knock them down. And then it maybe even stalled right there. So make sure you downshift. And if you can't get down to second or first gear when you come to that stop, still understand, even if you try to take off in second gear, you're going to have to give it friction zone and throttle. And it's going to be in a different friction zone and a little bit different throttle than you were in first. But if you're in third gear, it's same thing. Friction and throttle. Friction and throttle. Best bet is to downshift a second at least. What do we got here? We're in a car.
I have a very good example that lane splitting at such speed and in such heavy traffic is not...
Oh, no. Oh! Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Very lucky here. Very lucky here. Now, this vehicle is turning left. You see the indicator. They're going to move into that spot. We're lane splitting high speeds. Good job, though, on evading. So I'm going to give them the escape. That's fine. We got really lucky.
Jesus.
Very lucky. So what is it that we could be doing differently here, everybody? As part of the after-action review process is we're watching other people have these close calls and crashes so that we can learn from them, because typically how humans learn, especially little kids and beginners, is using our mirror neurons. By watching somebody do something, it imprints into our own brain, hey, this is what we can and can't do, or whatever it is. It's a real life possibility. So now I know it's going to happen, so I can actually modulate that into my own fundamental skills. And that's what after action reviews are all about. So slow down. Exactly, Celine. Slow down. That's what we can learn from this one. Slow it down. I mean, are we going to learn, like, this is exactly how we should be applying the brakes? That rear tire starts sliding? Nah, we learned not to do that. Lane splitting high traffic or high speed in traffic, probably in LA or close to it. It looks like California. I saw the 15. And no, how about we slow it down doing that? So we're learning. We're learning, everybody.
Right.
Got lucky. Photo cyclist. Open lane pattern. We're going to go ahead and try to maintain our space cushion by applying the brakes, but instead we're going to rev bomb and take our hand off the throttle, which is a primary control, which controls our bike, and we're in a bad spot. All right, open lane pattern here. This guy's going to switch over. So we're going to go ahead and apply the brakes a little bit. Now the horn, much better than rev bombing. Moving on to that. He speeds up to not let me pass. Okay, so is that a bad word? I want to get, yep, yeah, it's a bad word. All right, here we go. Driver retaliates if the biker kicks his car. Well, duh, you escalated the situation. You escalated it. Those aren't love taps. That's not how you tap somebody you love. Unless you're into it. But I doubt it. All right, so interesting how we're black and white, but the only color correction that we did not get rid of was that teal. You see the door and you see the handlebars? It's pretty fun. Where are we? So this person's coming into our lane. Okay, first available lane. We're in the blind spot. At this point, position for safety, right? You want to get yourself in a better position for safety. Great view. Gosh, that's a beautiful view. Write in the comments if you know where this is. I like that. All right, so can't see around the big dually. We have somebody in our mirror. Okay. Is that the person that was in our mirror? And now they're in the other lane. I just want to get to here. Okay, so we're in Nevada, probably. Yeah. Western Nevada. Minden. I liked Minden. I've been to Minden. It's a small little town. I like that. Carson City's nice. I was gonna apply for there's like a Quad City fire department collaborative thing, and it was between Carson City and Reno and Minden and a few other places in Lake Tahoe. That was back in the day. That was like 2009 when I was thinking about that. Oh geez. Don't do rubbernecking. Don't be staring off at that. Because then once you're looking to the left when you're riding, guess where you go? Guess where you go? I'm full-time YouTuber now. Well, I guess business owner and a few other things, but I like making the YouTube videos. All right, how are we going to help? Not much you can do there. If somebody's inside that car, they're dead. Simple as that. It's going to be a recovery, not a rescue. All right, so we have people on the side of the road. Are we going to rescue? Right? We got to remain calm.
I think we got somebody down.
So
Yeah, I think
crossing
we're done.
traffic is going to be difficult to ensure your own safety, but it looks like they are gonna. Let's see what happens here.
Yell to them. I got somebody in my like, can you yell if they need a nurse?
So if it's not safe for you to go across, you don't need to. You do not want to be
I know, but
another
I saw
person
a
hit.
bunch of-
If you just want to see, I get it, but watch from the other side.
Jesus.
Because if this is all you're going to do, you just put yourself at risk to get hit to see a broken bike. And guess what, guys? We don't have to do that because we're out here in class. We don't have to go across the street to see broken bikes. So actually, thank you so much for posting this so that we can see it. Thanks for putting yourself in danger
Mike, he's up there.
so we can see the damage of this bike. So it looks like nobody needs to be rescued. That's a good thing.
Hey, you don't
If anybody's-
like a nurse or nothing. Do
Oh, he's probably got road rash on his back. He doesn't want to have the shirt touching.
you?
You see how he's doing this? Oh, there it is. There it is. All blurry. All blurry.
Ah.
Yeah. So, pretty blurry. Pretty painful, I'm pretty sure.
You want me to put a bandage on
Yeah, I don't know. Give here.
So not much you can do. So it's called, I mean, it's basically like a raspberry. Anybody, I mean, if you look at a raspberry, that's kind of what a capillary bleed, maybe a little bit of a venous bleed. Anybody like ever played softball, baseball, slid into whatever base that you're going for, and you have like this nice road rash looking raspberry on your hip, and it's just like painful and it's just like oozy. Yeah, not much you can do for that other than cover it so that there's no like infection and whatnot. So big. So we do have in the rescue packs. So I included 5x9s for that reason, and also the 4x4s. Let me go ahead and pull some of these out. Bunch of you get 4 4x4s, a couple of 5x9s. 5x9 is just the size. It's basically an absorbent pad. You can put a few of these on there. I mean, that's what the backside looks like. Basically like an adult diaper thing, but it absorbs it. Bunch of 4x4s. It's just sterile gauze that's inside. Just cover every oozing part, and then if you want to, wrap gently, circumferential. You don't want to wrap tight. Anything circumferential, anything in like around, especially the chest, because you have to breathe, right? But just nice and light, just to keep these in place so that it doesn't cause any further infection. And of course, he's gonna have to clean it later when he goes in the shower. Maybe his girlfriend or something will be in there kind of washing his back. Pretty painful. Oof.
Yeah, I feel so bad because I wasn't expecting that to happen.
I like his hat.
Yeah, you shouldn't be taking pictures of that either. That's kind of.
Oh, I'm not allowed to?
You shouldn't.
Oh, I just wanted to see, like, I have an idea of everything that happened. But I didn't really get a chance to take pictures of it.
Shouldn't be taking pictures of his back. I'll do what I want. Is this a free country? I do what I want.
For the last month or two,
Uh-oh.
a little not so fun. As you can see on the screen,
The walking wounded,
my
she's walking.
dog ran out on her.
Oh
She was
no.
all right.
Good. I'm glad she's all right.
Was a little banged
How's the
up.
dog?
That's about it. We picked up the bike and started trying to get a load up to head it to the house so we could start diagnosing it and figuring out all
Yep.
what really happened to it.
Okay. Cool. That sucks. Turtle rescue. Turtle rescue. Let's have something nice happen. Rescuing some turtles. Let's see what happens here. Anybody watch?
Wait.
There's like an older video. This looks like a tortoise. Anybody? Yeah. Anybody's seen? Oh, there's a little snap one. Like a desert. Somebody grabbed a desert tortoise. Let's go ahead and pause that. That's the. Oh nope. That's the end of the video. Anybody? She grabbed a desert tortoise and then threw it in the water, like she rescued a desert tortoise. That tortoise is dead. It's not meant to be in the water. Anybody seen? Anyways, hope you guys ride safe, be safe, and if you're gonna be rescuing tortoises, make sure you put them in the environment that they're supposed to be in, and also don't get hit by vehicles when you're trying to do that. So with that said, hope you guys. I'll see you guys next Thursday during the live stream, and then on the weekends. Well, hit that subscribe button, and let's see if we can hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. Let's see if that's possible. I'll see you guys later.